Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me just give you a quick update before we actually jump into the readings. We are hovering at 26%. We're at 26.7. Thank you so much to everybody who gave during this past week. I do appreciate it more than you guys can imagine. And now on to your readings. Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of September 5th through the 11th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is some kind of gift of love or a message of love that comes in from somebody else. This can be anything from a finger painting from the little neighbor's kid all the way up to an engagement ring, flowers, chocolates, that type of thing, and anything in between that. Also, I've seen this come into as that gift of realizing how important we are to the Creator and having that aha moment and just that total awe and gratitude of how important we are to Him. So that can come in that way too. I've seen it quite a few times manifest that way. On Tuesday, what we have showing up is we have the Falling Tower. Now, for most of you Leos, I feel like this is more of an internal shakeup than it is of an external thing that actually happens. So for most of you, this is going to have to do with the way that you're looking at something just really dramatically changing on Tuesday. And not, it doesn't have to be changing for the worse or changing for the better. It's just a different perspective. It's just coming to a different perspective. Now, for some of you, there may be some of this tangible world stuff going on where there's something going on with an item or a situation that brings you security, where there's a shakeup with that or in that. But really, I'm thinking that's only about 10% of you. For most of you, this is an internal shakeup, looking at things differently coming up for you on Tuesday. All right, so Leos, on Wednesday, you guys have the Chariot showing up. This is a great card. This just means that there's some kind of target or goal or dream that you were wanting to manifest in your life, and that has actually manifested, and it manifested in a particular way. This thing manifested not only because of your determination and your own willpower, but also because of the help and the encouragement of other people along the way as well. Now, moving on to Thursday, you guys have the Death card in reverse. Usually I see this card as for the sign that I'm reading for, but this time I think you're going to be interacting with somebody on Thursday that has a Death card in reverse situation. So what that situation actually is that there is a change working its way into this person's life, but they're afraid of what that change will bring. They're afraid of how it will impact their life. And so they're kind of like holding it out here as far as they can, trying to keep it from coming in. This can be, when this card comes up in relationship readings, this can be where one or the other of the partners really needs to do something different to help the relationship along, to help it work well, and they refuse to do that. This can also be, in the workplace. Maybe there are some changes coming along in the workplace, and, maybe somebody that you know at work has been really just resistant to those changes because they remember how things used to work, and things used to work well. Why are we changing it? They just don't understand, and they just kind of refuse to move forward with those changes. So it can be really, it can be any kind of change that somebody is resisting. And like I said, Leos, I think this is not so much applying to you this time as it's applying to somebody that you're interacting with on Thursday. For some of you, you actively work next to this person, and their refusal to change makes things a little bit difficult. But for others of you, you're just going to have a conversation with this person, and you're going to recognize them. You're going to go, oh, that's who she was talking about. And so their impact won't be as much, other than you kind of thinking about their situation and sort of learning from their lesson in yourself and your own life. Let's move on to Friday. Here we have the Six of Clubs in reverse. And the Six of Clubs in reverse tells me that there's some kind of group Well, let me take that back. There's some kind of project that you're working on that not only benefits you, but also benefits other people in your sphere of influence as well. I don't think that you're finished with this project yet on Friday, but I do think you're putting in a significant amount of either effort or thought into this project on Friday. You're starting to, for a lot of you, you're just starting to put the ideas together about what it's going to look like when it does take form, and so you're really thinking about that a lot. Then on Saturday, what we have showing up is the Hanged Man in reverse. And the Hanged Man in reverse is just telling me that you did have a situation, Leos, that was making you feel stuck or held back or paralyzed. You really didn't know how to solve that situation, how to come out of that paralyzed feeling. And so now on Saturday, when this shows up in reverse, that's telling me that that is over. Now you see the solution and you know how to move forward with this productively and in a way that makes you happy. So that's a good thing to see. Then we're looking at Sunday. We have the 3 of clubs showing up here. A lot of you Leos are going to be literally traveling on Sunday, but for others of you, you're just going to be making travel plans. And for a third group of you, you're going to be putting together some dreams. Like you're going to be formulating some goals or some dreams for yourself that you want to attain and reach for. So that is your week, Leos. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Those of you who I don't see between now and then at a Reiki session or in a reading, I will see you back here next week. Everyone have a wonderful week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone, I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.